My name is Earl Spiller. I'm with the Harris County Department of Education. Thunder Soul tells a story about the great educator Conrad Prof. Johnson, legendary in style and grace, and it really profiles his expertise in educating kids. He was so great because he took music and he made it the common bond for all of the students, and we was able to connect to that common bond and shared a spiritual revolution is what I call it. He used the music to excite us, and we was able to share teamwork and great responsibilities. The movie got started by profiling a time back in the late 60s and the early 70s when black high school bands wasn't getting invited to competitions in the South. And Conrad Johnson was able to break the color barrier by getting us into the competition. At the time, we didn't know about the prejudices. We were just having fun. But we was able to triumph after getting into competitions and win the best band in the nation's award. And from there, it just took off. After the reunion concert, we had the reunion concert on a Saturday night, and Conrad Prof. Johnson was there, and it was a black tie event hosted by Melanie Lawson from Channel 13. And the next day, which was a Sunday, Conrad made his transition. He passed. I felt like we had to honor the man who used music to bond us together and to connect to the spiritual energy that flows through all of us right now, and we will be able to pass it to the next generation. You can see the movie at all of the AMC theaters. It's been released about 3 weeks ago, and it's showing all over the nation, and everybody I talk to say it's a pretty good movie. I think it is, and so be sure you go and check it out.
If there's no drummer, there's no timing. Can you hear the drummer?
At a time when everything was changing.
It is the 70s. It was sexy. It was afros. It was girls, girls, girls.
They were the hottest, baddest band around.
We were called Thunder Soul.
We was the bomb. It was the baddest band in the nation.
And they brought the funk like no one else could.
But they were just good. Not good as in good as in God created the world to be good.
And the cold part about it was, they were only in high school. Now,
hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on?
30 years later, they're getting back together.
This room looks smaller for some reason.
To honor the man that brought them together, Conrad Prof. Johnson.
It was not a standard to have an all-black band led by a black band director.
I had to teach them how to play funk.
He didn't just teach us the music, he taught us how to be men.
Roadside Attractions presents the award-winning new film that is sweeping audiences off their feet.
Really curious to see how are we gonna sound.
I have not picked up that horn since 1978. People are grandparents now with gray hair, 50 pounds larger. I thought when I took that first blow, I was gonna pass out.
I thought we were really doing it, but really, we sounded terrible.
We rolled like a snowball, man.
We were so poor, we didn't have uniforms at the school. All we had was white pants and a white shirt. And people would say, who are those milkmen? What they coming here for?
This has been a long time coming.
I want to be there. I want to feel it again.
This is a must. We have to come together and do this.
I want him to know that we didn't forget how to do it.
This is where it all started for us. right here in Cashmere.
Get ready to go on a musical journey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thunder Soul.
My deepest hopes for this reunion concert is that I get a major record deal. I can't put it in no other words.